Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to another video. And today I'm going to look at 5 artists in my collection where I have at least 5 albums, but I never ever play them, and in some cases I don't think I've ever played them. So this is going to be a mixture of CDs and vinyl, and we'll start off with just CDs only. And I bought this little box set of 5 albums that must have been at least 10 years ago, and it is the B-52s, and it has, as I say, 5 albums on it. And I knew the B-52s from Love Shack, Rome and Rock Lobster, but that was it. But this one has the B-52s, Wild Planet, Whammy, Bouncing Off the Satellites and Cosmic Thing, and you know, little miniatures of their albums, which is really nice. But I've never played this set at all, never once. And what makes it actually worse is whenever I bought it, I actually looked up and bought 3 more of their albums that weren't on that set. And this one is called the Capsule Songs for a Future Generation. And this one is Good Stuff, I believe. And this one is Funplex. So I have actually got 8 B-52 albums and I have never ever played them. I don't understand why, but so it is. The next one is a mixture of CD. Well, I'm going to show one CD and then I bought a lot of vinyl. And I really do like this CD. This is Gilbert O'Sullivan. This is his greatest hits. I think it's a Rhino one. And I bought this in the mid-90s, mid to late 90s. Absolutely loved it. And whenever I got back into vinyl, I noticed that Gilbert O'Sullivan's albums were extremely cheap. And I mean extremely cheap. So I ended up buying himself. And I'm not too sure what's on this because I think I've only actually played side 1 of this. I ended up also buying Back to Front. And this might be the one with Get Down on it, I'm not sure. Let me see, I'll get the glasses out again because my eyesight's gone these days. Just getting old. This is the one with Claire on it. And that's it. Yeah, I know. Out of the Question is a beautiful song which was on that greatest hits. This one here is A Stranger in My Own Backyard. This has A Woman's Place on it, and that's the only one I know. I've never actually played this, so why buy them? This one is I'm a Writer Not a Fighter, again extremely cheap, and I don't think I know anything off this either. I'll Get Down's off this, the #1 hit. And this one, which I have floating around the house, this used to be my brother's 20 Golden Greats. So I have 6 Gilbert O'Sullivan albums and I only ever play 1 on CD. Why did I buy the rest? Possibly because they're cheap. But the only thing I will say is whenever you have a decent enough album library, you don't have to play everything. You can come back to it in about 6 years time and try it and see what you think. So they're there. I don't want to get rid of them. They are there. Okay, the next one up is a band that I bought a lot of the CDs extremely cheap and thought they were pretty good, and that's the White Stripes. So glasses again, and this one here is Icky Thump. This is Get Behind Me Satan. This one is Elephant. This one is Distill, I think that's how you pronounce it. And this one is White Blood Cells. So I thought these were actually quite good, and then I remember I actually traded in a lot of my doubles and got a decent enough credit from the record shop. And so I picked up a couple of White Stripes albums for nothing. So I picked up this one here, and this one is, what's this one called again? I think this is just the White Stripes. I think I have the CD of that somewhere as well, but I didn't lift it. This one here is, I think this is the White Blood Cells one. And This one here is Distill. And this one is Icky Thump. So 4 of those on vinyl, and they have not been played at all. They have been cracked open, the seal has been cracked open, but never played. Why? I'm just not into them at the moment. I thought, well, I'll try and get into them and get myself the greatest hits and play it, and that'll maybe put me in the mood for playing those other albums. And I bought this, I never played it either. So White Stripes fall into that as well. I don't dislike them, I'm just not in the mood for them. Okay, the next one is Pat Benatar, and this is a really good album. I bought this for a £5, and this has got some of the songs I really like. We Belong, but Shadows of the Night I absolutely do love. And this is probably all I need of Pat Benatar, because what I ended up doing was I bought this one and I played this, and this is actually not a bad album, but I think I only played it twice, never played it again. This one here is Crimes of Passion. I think I played this once and never played it again. Now these are extremely cheap, these are all £1 each I think, which is why you buy them. Precious Time, I think I played once and never played it again, and we're talking 5-6 years ago here. This one here, Get Nervous, I know I definitely played once and never played it again because I didn't like this one. And then we have the Live from Earth, which I never actually played. And this one here, which is Tropical, which I never played. And this one here is Seven the Hard Way, which I think I actually paid about £5 for this, and guess what, I never actually played it either. So Pat Benatar is another one that, although I really do like that Best Shots album, and I did buy all those albums for next to nothing, they're there, but I've never played them. Maybe someday I will come back to them. Okay, the next one, and I believe the last one, and this is an album I bought on CD, played it, liked it, thought it was okay, and then when I was doing my best albums in 1976 I played it again and absolutely fell in love with it. And it's Stevie Wonder and Songs in the Key of Life. So this album has been played quite a bit, more on CD than on vinyl. And because Stevie Wonder, he's so critically acclaimed as 70s albums, I thought I would buy some. And this is Me and Music, played it once, thought it was alright, didn't really like it. This one here is Talking Book, played it twice and didn't really like it. It was okay. I actually like the song I Believe When I Fall in Love This Time It'll Be Forever. It's a brilliant song. But I have a problem with Stevie Wonder's voice. I think I really do. This one here is Innervisions, and I never actually played it. Again, it wasn't very expensive. This one here is The Secret Life of Plants, and I think I got through half of one side and never played the rest. And two more. Hotter Than July, which I did know because my brother used to have this years ago, and I love the track Master Blaster Jammin', and I ain't gonna stand for it. And Happy Birthday's not bad either, but the rest of it I can do without. And the last one I picked up for about 10p, and it's not really a Stevie Wonder album. It's got a few songs. That's The Woman in Red, and it's crap. So Stevie Wonder is one of those artists that is so critically acclaimed that I can understand the Songs of the Key of Life, but I just cannot get into him. I can't get into any of his other albums. I have no interest in trying to get into them, but as I said before, they're in the collection, maybe one day. Because I never really rated Songs in the Key of Life. Now I think it's absolutely brilliant. So, you know, there is hope for the rest of them. So there's 5 artists that are in my collection that I've got 5 or more albums of that I just never play. And as I say, some of those albums I have never actually played. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to have another video quite soon. That's me for now. All the best now. Bye bye.